Hey, 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 look who's here. It's me. Glad to have you all here. Been a minute, just been a little hectic. But then I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, oh, I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. And I go, why am I waiting 5 minutes? Let's get this show on the road here. I've got stuff to open. I've got some whiskey I gotta try. Been kind of waiting for it. I was really surprised to get it. I'm like, holy smokes. But anyway, let me just see who it popped in here. I know I saw Sean. He's down there. I'm going to say, oh, ho, ho. What is up, Sean? You're not going to want to go far, for sure. You're not going to want to go far. You will have things to say about this. Hey, Randall, cheers. What is up? What an end to the Duke Yukon game. Yes, my phone was blowing up on that for some people. I got out of March Madness a long time ago, but some people still like to keep me in the loop. That's for sure. Let me jump up to the top here. Yes, I know James has been here. Always great to see him. Said he'd be here in an hour. I know he's lurking. He's been busy. Top Dog, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you very much for coming, saying hello. Eric, always great having you. Always great having you, sir. Appreciate it. I know I saw Marty here. Yes, yes, yes. Marty, Marty, Marty. Cheers, brother. Great to see you. Thanks for popping in here. Always appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. The link is up on top. If anybody wants to pop on and chat, feel free to do so. But I got a few boxes I want to open. DA Scotty dropped off something because he's out in California. He's not far from me. Hey, Slapshot. Cheers, Brian. Hope you're well. Thanks for popping in, smashing that like button, everybody, saying hello. Let me open this thing. He sent me a little box here, and I'm always excited to get it. Just, I don't know. I'm almost more excited to see what else is in there besides what I think it is. Always interesting. Always interesting. It's even more interesting figuring out. There we go. Say which way these boxes open. There we go. There we go. All righty, because I'm kind of anxious to see what's in there. Oh, there's another something or other. I'm trying to keep it out of view because I forgot to put it back in the box, but that's okay. Stuffing, always need that. Mike and Ike sour watermelon. I won't be having them right now. No, won't be having them right now, but I certainly will try them later. But, oh, yes. What do we got here? It's almost like I've been gunderstruck. Let me tell you. Look at these things. I love some of the packaging material, how people do this to keep it secure. Because trust me, it's a masterpiece. But I don't know, like, is there a tab you pull so you know where to start or get these things off? No. Oh my gosh, I lucked out on that one. Okay. Oh, it's like, yeah, there should be a tab on there. It says pull here so you can get these things off. Great hat. But yes, you should not be surprised. I haven't worn this in a minute. It's been too warm. And then just today I thought, you know what? Why not? Let me just grab and put this thing on. So I went back out and grabbed this hat, took the other fedora off, and said, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's more stuff on this. Oh, man. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Let's see what we got here. You never know. Might be something that will be a good accoutrement to some of the other stuff I got here. Oh my gosh. Signatory Vintage. Deluane cast strength. 27-year-old. Fully aged in ex-bourbon hogshead. Speyside single malt. Are you kidding me? I know you guys can't see it. Sorry. I mean, let's see. Come on. Can you focus? Don't focus on me. But oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, I do repurpose these boxes. You're absolutely right. But you get to the point where you get so many, it's like, ah. And then the moment you purge a few, it's never fails. The ones you get rid of, you come back and you need them things. Now, this is something. All right. Okay, let me set that right there. Man, my mouth was watering on that sucker. I'm like, oh my gosh. Andrew Merchant, AD Sherry, NAS, Highland Single Malt, X Oloroso, and PX Sherry. Be still my heart. 50 ABV. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And I really, I meant to comment this. I like how he sealed the tops of these. Yes, yes, it is, James. Yes, Andrew Merchant. Yes, it is. 80 Sherry. It's an NAS. I love the top on how he seals those. I do. I thought that was nice. Okay. Traditional Ziploc bag. Of course, it's still got some stuff in there. Let me see this here. Let's see if I can find the right spot again. Let's see. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let's see here. He might be tricking me here on this one. I might have to get out my opener. I just might have to get out my opener on this one. Well, I thought, come on. We go here. This comes down here, comes up over here. All right. That's why I left the opener out. It's just easier to use the opener. Ah, yes, look at that. That's why they make letter openers. I mean, come on. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hey, Paul. Cheers. Always good to see you, Paul. Hope you are well. Thanks for popping in, smashing that like button. Don't know if you were kind of just hanging around and listening. Yep, I see where you were on the chat there. Okay, but just got a little mail call and opening stuff. Oh, old particular. All right. 15-year Speyside. You know, I don't have enough Speyside, I don't think. Another signatory vintage 100 proof. 12-year. Aged in Oloroso sherry, but Speyside. Another, not, my gosh, they know I love sherry. Take my money. Take my money. Oh, yeah, that's old particular. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Not done yet. Not done yet. C.A. Scotty is, oh, look at these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more in here. Oh, I found it. All right. Okay, let me get this up. Let me clear off the desk once I get this stuff off. This is amazing. This is truly amazing. I know he was vacationing. God, he was. I think he's back. I don't know if I saw him somewhere yesterday or Saturday or something like that. He had popped in, so he's just getting back from a little vacation. Oh, yeah, I was absent for a little bit. I think most of you know the last time I was on was, let's see, February. No, it was towards the end of February because, yeah, I was supposed to stream on the 8th, and I did not of March. Most of you know, some of you don't. Unexpectedly, my dog got ill and passed away that day, so we were busy that day, and I wasn't able to be home in time anyway. So that started it. And then the following weekend, I wasn't going to be streaming anyway because school here in Vegas that week was on spring break and I had a busy schedule. And then I visited the parents to see how they are. I was down there visiting them. And then here we are. So before I knew it, 3 weeks just went zipping on by because just things got busy. Yes, yes, poor old Olivia. Poor old Olivia. You are right, James. Yes, yes, it was a surprise. That's for darn sure. Okay. Got this one. I got this one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Okay. I don't want to confuse them with the other ones. But so yeah, I was just busy. Uh, this coming weekend, no, I won't be streaming. I'll be visiting the parents Easter Sunday. So I told them, yes, I shall come down and pay a visit. Pay a visit. So let's see here. Okay, do I got this? Oh my gosh, another one. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm starting to read these. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Okay. That will be a tasting on its own. There is no doubt about it. That is going to be a tasting on its own. I will do a stream on this one when I do a couple of these. There is just, oh, yes, that is right. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. I'm kind of looking down at these things, and some of the wording and and where they are, what they come from. It's clicking in my head as I'm looking at this. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, yes. Oops, don't worry about that, folks. Just glad. Okay. I always need the stuffing too. So I'm saving that. Saving that box. You set that there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All Andrew Merchant. AD 523 cast strength. The American Tour Bottling NAS 2024 edition. Oops, sorry. 2025 edition. Was that 57.5? Yeah, 57.3. Ooh, these are some nice ABVs. The AD 10th anniversary Highland single malt Scotch unpeated. Okay, that's all right. It can be unpeated. It's all right. I do like peat. So they're Andrew Merchant. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know there's another one in there. Okay, 5. Yeah, those will be, that will definitely be a stream on its own for when he's floating around there. And then the last one in there was a compass box, a bespoke one for K&L, a blend of Kalila, Bowmore, and Glendullan. Trying to look at that now. Yeah, blended malt Scotch whiskey, 53.2 ABV. Oh, yeah. Compass box, I don't think I've found anything I don't like from Compass box. Honestly, I do not think I found anything I do not like from Compass box. But oh my gosh. 27-year-old signatory vintage. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, 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 wee. Okay. Wow. Old particular, too. In sherry. Gosh, my lips are smacking. My mouth is watering. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do... I was going to grab one to start off with, but... Man... I'll go to it because the ABV's just a little on the high side, but I still have another box. I still got another box, but I pulled the box out of the box already. Pulled the box out of the box already. Hey, Top Dog, cheers. Oh my gosh, hanging. I see you here. Richie, I got to call you out. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Appreciate both of you being here. Always appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I saw Donald. Sorry, I was really buried down looking at things. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, if it's not posted, let me know, folks. But I did post the link. So if anybody wants to join, you know where it is. Hey, Tom. Cheers. I thought I saw Tom. I have to sneak up. I have to sneak up and see because I was slowly glancing up. I figured if something important come up there, Eric would text me, say, hey, pay attention to chat. Oh, you've been here for a minute. Okay, let me scroll back down to the bottom. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, so the box. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me. Okay, I just had to cut everything out so I could get back over here. Okay, the box. Fragile. That's right. And so I pulled the stuffing out of it because, ta-da. Yeah. I love these, but they damaged the box. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, however. But I got it. They're very well needed, without a doubt. So, hey, Jeff. Cheers, man. Appreciate you being here. So this is what showed up in the mail. Literally. Looky here. I've been talking about this. I haven't seen it here. And, sometimes when you talk, things just show up. And Whiskey knows out of the blue, he found us some of these, and I didn't even know it was coming. And bam, here, I told you, Sean, I told you exactly you're going to want to stay. And here it showed up on my doorstep. The 11 year. I'm out of the 16. Although I have a 9. I have a Lagavulin 8. I mean, I got something I could compare it to. So I'm not worried. But, oh, look at that beautiful bottle. Lovely bottle. I'm sorry. You can't tell me that that's just not a nice bottle of whiskey. Hold on. I don't need my opener, I don't think. No, I'm able to get a hold of the tab. One thing I will say about Diageo, at least I can open their bottles. Let me get this off of there. I have the perfect Glen staged for it right here. And I have the perfect top dog cover for it so it can breathe a moment. But, oh my gosh. I mean, I heard about this. I'm like, yeah, it's not coming out here. And I talked to Marty about it off and on. And it should be. It definitely should be on your radar, without a doubt. But like I said, just talking to Marty loosely about it, and he found it. And next thing I know, he sends me a text and says, hey, pay attention. And boom, here it was. Oh, nice cork pop too. And we got to pour a pour. This is Lagavulin, people. We need a nice dram of whiskey when we do this. I'm going to put the topper on it. And really, I was really excited when I got this. Oh my gosh. Yes, it smells delicious. Aged in bourbon casks. Most Scotch is. See. I'm just looking at something here. I'm making sure. Okay. I'm not going to try and practice my Irish or my Gaelic or anything like that on what in the hell it says down here at the bottom of that. It just caught my eye because it wasn't normal English. It is to cooler running. It would be to, to him. To me, no, it is not normal. Yes, I do. Yes, I do still have the first Offerman in the wood grain box. And it is. It is an 11 year. You're absolutely correct. Well, all the Offermans are 11 year. I've got them all. I got the first, second, third, fourth. Yep. And there is no more. Sacrilege. Sacrilege. But anyway, yes, I do. And as a matter of fact, that Offerman is not my favorite. If I would have bought that when it came out, I think I would have been disappointed. And I said, you're better off to buy the 16 versus the 11 in the first Offerman. But that would be something I could pull it and compare it to. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And I just so happen to have it right down here for just such an emergency. Bingo. Ta-da! The first release of Offerman right there. Okay. All right. That's on deck right here. I got to get a little something to pour that in right here. Just to do a little taste. Just to do a little taste. See what it's like. See what it's like. Kathy, I know I saw you. Cheers. Oh, yeah, I got that too. I got the backup for that bottle up there for the Guinness. Yes, I do. Okay, this is the original Offerman, first release. Right here, I'm pouring it in this Glen here. Just a little taste. Just a little taste. Oh my gosh, the air in this room is fantastic right now. Just a little taste. To kick things off and whatever. I'm going to use this other little device from Top Dog. Put it up there. I do use these things that people drop off here. I really do. And you don't see it, but I'll show you. And I've showed it before when I'm doing flights or I'm doing something like that. This was made for me by Top Dog. He dropped it off. So, yeah, I like it. So it's always in front of me. I just want to make sure that he knows I use this stuff. That I use this stuff. So anyway, it's right there. That's there. Let me move these from CA Scotty here. Oh my God, those are amazing, amazing samples. I am so looking forward to trying that. Let me just move this. Because you get so much stuff open, you get so much stuff here. No, we're not going to have bottles well, I do have bottles everywhere, but I'm not going to have bottles everywhere to where I'm banging things around. Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to turn my back on you. All right, Lagavulin 11 year. Let's see what's what here. You know, a lot of people say that. Like I said, I didn't try it when it first came out. So, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't have been smitten to it, but having the other ones, then getting that last, tasting it, which was good, but having the 16, I'm sorry. You know, it was like for the money, the Offerman was more, the 16 was less at the time. I'd have been like, might as well go for the 16. You might as well go. Hey, speak of the devil. You know what I just opened. I did the opening of these here. I am so excited. Thank you very, very much. I opened the box live right here in front of everybody. Holy smokes. I mean, really, this is too good. Too good. Okay. So anyway, we'll get back to the other stuff. Let's talk about this Lagavulin. Like I said, I was talking about it with Marty because somebody mentioned it. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Tracy, I thought I saw you. I had to scooch back down here and there. Cheers. Appreciate you being here. To everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. Smashing that like button, saying hello. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I have none of the log 11s left, so we'll have to pour 12. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You just have to do it. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Sure. You just have to do it. Yes. Hold on. My phone's blowing up here. What's going on? Oh, my gosh. They fired the head coach of the Vegas Golden Knights. They're blowing my phone up for that shit. They must think I care. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Apparently, somebody thinks I care about that. Don't they know I've got whiskey to drink and talk about? Jeez, oh man. These inconsiderate news flashes. Jeez, oh man. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is Lagavulin. I mean, I don't have to tell you. If you guys know Lagavulin, you know Lagavulin. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, they did. I had a breakfast today. I'm so glad you reminded me because that's how much I give a shit about the Golden Knights. But I did say to Brian last night, boy, I hope the Capitals beat the living shit out of them. They only had to do it by 1 point, too. I didn't care. Just 1 point. He was very cautiously optimistic. He's like, it'd be nice, but Brian wasn't getting his hopes up on that. So, of course, when I go to this breakfast I had this morning, with some friends. I mean, we've been friends a long time. We just don't get to see each other. It's been a couple of years since we've all sat at the table and shared a meal. So we had breakfast. Anyway, of course, I had to bring up that their team, the sucky Golden Knights, lost to the Capitals. I'm not trying to be talking bad about your team, Brian. I'm not. But I was pretty happy with that. Now back to the important shit. Yeah, this is Lagavulin right on the nose. It is a beautiful cacophony of delight. Just sweet vanilla cake. Like a little bit of heather / honey, and it's warm, sweet heat just lofting up from the glass. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. What did I say that was? 43 ABV? Hold on, let me get this bottle again. I think it's 43. It is 43. Well, 46 would have been nice, but 43 I'll take. 43 ABV. My mouth's watering. I can't believe it. But it's 43 ABV. It is Lagavulin through and through. Oh my gosh, what? You found it? You found that? Oh my goodness. You got a great bottle if you found that. Oh my gosh, that now is what you would call a unicorn if you find that out in the wild. You got so lucky. That is such a good bottle. Such a good bottle. Or let me have a sip of this. I am jealous of that find. It is. It is a great bottle. It really is. You will, if you haven't popped it yet, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. I will tell you, pour it in a Glen. Nice 2 fingers. Put a cap over it, a Glen cap, a Glen cover. I don't care if it's a coaster from the table. Doesn't make a difference. And just give it about 15 minutes. Let it breathe. Let it work a little bit. And then as you're ready for the experience, pop that Glen cover off and just let the aromas fill your nostrils. I'm not technical, but oh my gosh, just smelling this right now is heaven. Heaven. If you still have that Johnny Walker celebratory left, you are a strong man. You are a strong man. Yes, do that. But anyway, back to the important juice here. Let me get the second sip in here. Wow. This is an excellent sipper. Fresh crack, just poured, little citrus on the finish, nice viscosity on it. It's not terrible. The peat definitely sits in the back and then rolls forward. It's sweet on the palate. There's vanilla. You can taste, dare I say, a bit of a tropical fruit like an apricot or something like that. But there is a hint of pear on the palate. Some spice is very nice. It's not strong at all. Not strong at all. It is really good. Absolutely. Have that 2 glasses, Tracy. Get it down to the shoulder. I mean, enjoy it. Enjoy 1 glass one night. I mean, you can have 2 glasses in a night. We don't care if you have 3, but you want to get that bottle past the shoulder and then cork it, go back to it in a few weeks, a month, whatever. Oh my gosh. It will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just what James is saying. And then a couple of months after that is what I call the sweet spot for it. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, that's really good. Oh yeah, JD. I know you cannot stand the crap. That's why I didn't ring you up and tell you what I was doing. Because I know you're busy dangling your toes in the ocean. But I got it. For just a moment there, I was like, I'm checking the YouTube there, and holy smokes, I was like, I know you guys hear me. I know you guys see me. Hey, look at this. Look at this. He said he was going to show up. I was wondering. The link's in up there. Come on. You said you were going to be there. Whatever you want. I got Lagavulin. I just opened this Lagavulin 11 that I got in the mail, literally. So I'm just going over this, and then I've got something else I've got to open. But just come on, just come on. But this is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful dram. Absolutely beautiful dram. And I think it's what, $60 for the bottle. People, don't sleep on this. Do not sleep on that bottle. Absolutely don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wow. I mean, you could crush this bottle. A couple of people round a table, good bullshit. This bottle, yeah, it doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you do that. You do that. I possibly will still be here. I always say, you just never know. There must be those long chain cues for all measurements, but especially in the smaller bottles where the bonding is more likely. Yep. 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 Now I got what you're talking about, James. Yep. Yep. But wow, this really is a nice bottle. Sean, I know you would love this. There is no doubt in my mind. And another person that would love this one, Scotch Down Under. Ken would love this bottle. Would love this bottle. Yes, that's terrible. But the thing about it is you're like, really? And you get yourself hyped on for it. And then oh shit, it's gone. It's gone like the wind. Gone like the wind. Anyone else believe in Santa? Well, of course. Who doesn't believe in Father Christmas? Come on. Mm, I'm so excited over this damn thing. I forgot I got the other one sitting over there, the original Offerman. So let me pour. Let me now see the nose on this. So the nose on the Offerman was a deeper, heavier bread note. So you all remember this was the 11-year-old, the one that just released, came out that I got. This is the original first release Offerman. So the bread note on the 11-year Lagavulin is a little lighter. So I just think it needs a little more time to open up. This is the original Offerman. It's richer, it's thicker. It seems like a moister cake. I don't know how else to say that. That's what it comes across. Sweet vanilla cake, like a nice super moist cake, and the smoke is just ever so light. Oh my gosh. Okay. A little more richer on the char and the smoke on the Offerman. Just a little more. It is still your quintessential Lagavulin through and through. Hold on. Now it's getting a little close, but this seems just a, a skosh lighter, but this is a bit sweeter than the Offerman. Flavors are similar. Flavors are extremely similar. A little more citrusy on the Offerman, a little more citrusy on the finish, a little spicier. A little spicier. Let me just look. Are they 46 or 43? I think they're 43 too. No, this is 46, so that would explain it. The Offerman's just a bit spicier. So it's 46. The other Lagavulin's 43. Okay. That explains them. Like I couldn't remember. I said, there's a little more spice on this Offerman. But all in all, it's still a good dram. But this 11-year-old is fabulous. 11-year-old. This regular Lagavulin 11-year-old is a great dram. Fresh crack right out of the bottle. It's really, really nice. Really nice. For a second, I just thought I got a whiff of banana, and that would have been extremely odd. I try to keep everything in the original box or can or whatever it comes in. Some people get rid of them just to keep room on the shelf. I prefer it. Oh my gosh, look at this popped up. Cheers, high five. Hope you are well. Thank you for stopping in here, brother. I haven't seen you in a minute, but always good to see you. Coming in, smash that like button. I appreciate it. Smash it till freaking Stahl feels it in the middle of his forehead. But oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Yeah, just a little deeper and sweeter on the nose. Deeper, like a heavier bread note on the nose than the standard 11. A touch more spice, of course, 46 AB versus 43. So you get a little more of that citrus on the finish on the Offerman than you do on the regular 11 Lagavulin. But at the price, it's definitely worth picking up two, because you'll want that first one for sure. I will tell you that it is worth it's worth picking it up if you find it. I haven't seen it here. If I find it here, I will. I may just order it where Marty found it. But oh my goodness. Mm. That is a good drop of whiskey. I'm trying to think what I have. I opened up a rye on Big Vic stream yesterday, and that was something I wasn't expecting. That came too, and from him, just out of the blue, it showed up, and I'm like, holy smokes. And then this bottle, and then C.A. Scotty's bottles, showed up. They dropped. It's like, holy smokes. It's like Christmas and Santa come down the chimney. Holy smokes. Looky. So yeah, I have a few things to go through and sample. But that's just what it was here the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Is just walking out, and it's like I said, just like it's Christmas. But I opened up this right here, Law's Whiskey House out of Colorado, Denver. This was a pick, and Vic sent that to me. I'm like, holy smokes! All right, 60.5 ABV. It's barely a rye, but it's 100% rye. So in other words, 51, 49 malted barley. And I tell you what, when I had that, I was like, oh man, I'm getting some chocolate on the nose on that. And that explains it because of the mash bill on there. But that was a nice pour. That's going to be good. Get another drink out of that, and then leave it set for, a week, try it again, and then recork it again and go back to it. It is a nice sipper. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be for a rye, but on the third, fourth, and subsequent sips, that spice built up on the palate once you become acclimated to that spirit. All in all, it turned out, as I was over the hour I was on the stream, it turned out to be a good pour. It turned out to be a really good pour. Hey, Josh, cheers, man. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello, and smashing that like button. I always appreciate that. And then look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is what This is what we was talking about. This is what we was talking about, baby. And then comparing it with this one that you picked up for me, the original Offerman, the first release. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it is. Sweet Pete. It is wonderful. If you find it where you are, buy two. Buy two. It's $60. You can't go wrong. I know I'm going to have to look for it here and see if it's still around or if it ever got here, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Mm. Sorry, folks, just taking a second there to enjoy that sip. Man, that is definitely a drinkable bottle. A drinkable bottle, without a doubt. $75 there. Okay, not bad. I'm not going to argue. You know, like I said, $20 over. Let's just say retail. I really don't know what retail is, but I'm going to say $60. Hey, because if you think if you'd pay that, it's all right. It's still worth it. It's still worth it. That's for sure. I cannot say it's not. All right, just be careful. Just be careful. But now, in contrast, comparing back and forth, and now going back to the Offerman, I can smell the peat. I can smell a little more of the quintessential Lagavulin really comes up on the Offerman now, and I'm well acclimated. Ugh, it's so nice. Yeah, I think on this sweet peat, I think the 43 ABV is a good start for that. Um, the 46 on the Offerman, like I said, it's just a notch above it. So the 46 ABV, you're getting a little more punch on the spice. The flavor, the sweetness on the palate is just a little notch up, but I just think it has to do with the barrel and the char on that barrel that they were using. Um, the peat does seem a little more uh, pronounced on the Offerman. However, it's not overpowering by any means. I would say it's just slightly ahead of this uh, Lagavulin Sweet Peat, the 11-year, but very, very subtle on the differences. Very subtle on the differences between the two. You know, and if I went into the next release, so which let's just say the Offerman or the Charred Oak or anything else, man, the Charred Oak wasn't my favorite, but now I'm like, maybe I should have a little of that Charred Oak and see if that still is up there. I'm thinking now, people. Well, he doesn't enjoy Glen Scotia, people. I will tell you that. JD does not enjoy Glen Scotia. So if you ever come across it, you can feel free to send it to him. He'd even pay for the shipping just to get rid of it for you. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Where's the chart? There's number one. Remove that. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. That's the rum cask. Here we go. Here's the charred oak. I gotta see. This was not my favorite. When I opened it, it was not good. However, time in the bottle done this well, and it was years, but time had done it well. I mean, okay, it's about there. I gave a lot of this away because I just was not happy with it, and I do believe it's still on the shelf sitting around here. It just wasn't the bright spot that that I think that people thought it was going to be. You get out my whiskey encore Glen right here. Let's just pour a little of this in there. I just got to see. I just need a taste. Yeah, this is the charred oak, all right. It you talking about Jim Croce, Sean? All right, let me get a fair taste. A fair taste. Let me just give another little drop. Okay, that's enough. It's charred oak. I don't want to ruin everything, but okay. Put that back in there. I don't know when I'll open that sucker up again, but I think this was well worth it. Well worth the experiment. Put that right over here. Okay. Offerman charred oak. Yeah, you definitely get a lot heavier char, a little of that medicinal note, just a tad. And I usually don't get that on a Lagavulin, but it's there on the charred for me. But when you get through that, it's your typical Lagavulin with the sweet, the peat, just all. It's good. It's good, but you know it's different. You definitely know it's different. Okay, let's see here. Let me just get a little sip of water. Get a little sip of water here. Okay, charred oak. Yeah, you know this is different. You know it's Lagavulin, but you know it's something about it's different. And that was one of the things that caused me to raise an eyebrow when I reviewed this years ago. Mm. It's much tastier now than it ever was when I opened it, but the barrel char, yeah, you know it's a heavier barrel char um, than either one of these. However, the typical Lagavulin shines. It is time has done so well for this particular expression of the Offerman. I can't tell you because it was that close. Let me get a little closer there. That close to going to the drain because it was. I think I called it shit. You'd have to go back and look when watch the video again. I think I said it was shit. Really, it was horrid. But I did go back a second time and review it, and I did say it got better, but it was not my favorite. And I still think I called it shit. But now, a couple years after, it is way better. Way better. Mm. Yeah, I can continue to drink this charred oak now. I couldn't tell you the last time I put it to my lips. It still has that a little bit of that lemon citrusy note in the finish when it comes back. But it's quintessential Lagavulin through and through on the charred oak. But that heavier barrel char on this, you got that. It's not off-putting. What it is now, what it was for me a few years ago. Yeah, I know I've said this a couple of times already, but yeah, it is truly, it is a difference. And I'm thankful for that because I could sip on this thing again. I still get some of the little things I wasn't crazy about, but they're nowhere driving this bus anymore. It's just no way driving this bus anymore. I'm still on the, I can't say I would replace it because I know they're still out there. Um, because it just was not my favorite. And especially they're still around 90 bucks, $100 a bottle for still being on the shelf a couple of years after the release. I know. That's exactly what I'm saying. But first Offerman, yeah, much better than the Charred Oak, the original first release Offerman. My opinion. My opinion. Much better. Now to the Lagavulin 11 Sweet Peat that just came to my doorstep here this week. I love the nose. I'm telling you, the nose is fantastic. I swear I got another hint of banana. I swear I did. Not like a Brown Foreman banana, but I got it. But it's a nice vanilla cake note, like a pound cake. And you can smell a little bit of fruit, like maybe a pear, but I swear I got like an apricot or maybe I'll go on a limb and say peach on that. But this is a really nice bottle. Mm. So Bourbon stumbled across the original Offerman for me a little over a year ago, and I had to have it just so I had 1 through 4. And when I opened it, and I don't know what when you popped in, but uh, if I would have bought that then, having the 16, and the 16, if I'm not mistaken, was less than the Offerman, I'd have highly recommended people probably just buy the 16. Now though that it's had some time to open, the edges got a little polishing, so it's much better. But still, um, I think the 16 is just way more rounded, developed, and altogether ticks all the boxes for me. Yeah, yeah, the distiller's edition. Yeah, and I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what mine is. I've got one there, but I don't remember. But anyway, because I just looked at it. I just looked at it. But I think at 46, even at 48, I think 46 for me. I've said this before, is the sweet spot on a Scotch, like a Lagavulin, a Lafroig, an Ardbeg, or whatever. I really like that, and I have nothing wrong with 48, 49, 50, 52, 60 ABV. On a Scotch, I don't. I really think sometimes that little kick in the alcohol really kicks the flavor. And it doesn't always work that way. I will admit that. But I just like that number 46 and north. However, this 43, though, I'm telling you what, that is definitely a great, relaxing sipper on the 11. So I got a little bit left here. Wow. Yep. All right. Let me finish up this charred oak here. Well, I am. I'm happy that this has definitely um, gotten to where I can palate it and I can drink it. And yeah, I mean, really, it has shaped up well over the years. The charred oak. I just was not impressed with that thing at all when I first opened it. I was actually disappointed that, oh my God, I spent the money on this. It was like, ugh, I don't think it'll ever get better. But it did. It absolutely got better. Holy smolians. Look at this. ASMR whiskey. Are you kidding me? Where have you been? Where have you been? Not a call, not a letter, nothing. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Man, I've been wondering where you was. Even Mr. Whiskey Shits. I know he's busy, working, family, I got that. But I haven't heard from him either. Yep. But it's always good to have you coming around, saying hello, and don't forget smash that like button. Mm-mm-mm. That was lovely. Really, it was. That was lovely. So now that I'm on this peat journey, which I haven't been on a peat journey in a minute, it's been a minute, and I like that journey. I like that journey. So now that I am here, Eric, let's see here. What do we have? I know it's here. I just got to find it. No. No. Now I got the Boona 12 cast strength right here, Eric. Now I know I got some. I know I got. I think. Well, I probably drank it. Is why I can't find it. Imagine that. Let me look here. Okay. All right. Got a little Lefroy Carchus 2024 right here, Eric. Right there. I got that. So we could do that. I drank the Oban already. Since we're on this peak thing right now, I might as well keep that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Might as well. Okay. So anyway, that being said, have any of you uh, seen this Lagavulin 11 Sweet Peat on the shelf at all? Yes, you do. That's right. You tell them. And when they're done, they got to go over and see you. Hold on. Let me just check something here. Tom, I cannot believe this, but I'm going to fix this here in just a second. Hold on. Because I don't understand how you don't have. Hold on. Why you are not wrenched so you can put your. Ah, God. The text keeps, or the chat keeps moving. Okay, there we go. All right, I fixed it. You can drop your link or whatever. Perfect. Okay. We good. We are good. Okay. That's what I just wanted to see. We're good. You got it. It was just being obstinate. Every time I tried to click it, it would move. I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay. All right. All right. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Cheers, man. That's right. Tell them I can't say that enough. Smash that like button. Smash it so hard, Stall's got a red mark right there. Right there. Exactly. Right there. Okay. Let me put this here. Shit. I got floor whiskey now. I put whiskey on the floor. I've been doing so good with that for a long, long time about getting the whiskey up off the floor. So 2024 Lefroy Carchus. Eric, that's what I'm pouring. That's one of the ones that I had a heck of a time figuring out what was what. Anyway, perfect. I think I'm gonna have a little smattering of that, and I really want to open some of these others up from C.A. Scotty, but I'm going to wait because I think I'll do a stream on the Andrew Merchant and all the ones that he got there, and then I'm holding one from Torup. I got a Compass box, the Peat Monster, and kind of holding that. But I might pour a little of that too tonight. What the heck? Since I'm on peat, I might as well pour a little bit of that also. Won't hurt. No, it ain't going to hurt at all. And I think Top Dog already took off. It's getting late for him. He's probably sitting out by the fire right now with something, old dram, and probably got some ice floating in it. Okay. Lefroy Carchus 2024. I don't even know what the ABV of this is. Do you remember, Eric? This is the 2024. This is the one that there was an oops in the box when you threw it out of the car and it landed on the front stoop of my house. And then all of a sudden, the other one, for some reason, I don't know, maybe you threw it hypersonic and it arrived like a week later. So the second one made it first. It was that time. Okay, there you go. 52.4. I was going to say, I think it was 53 or 55. I'm trying to read it, but it's pretty washed out. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, Lefroy in the glass, Carchus. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's a nice little one there. That's a nice one. That's for darn sure. Oh. That is a night and day difference from Lagavulin. Jumping from Lagavulin to Lefroy, especially the Carchus. That's like, bam, that's definitely more robust on the peat right there. And the ABV is popped. But, ooh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Tasty, 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 without a doubt. Absolute taste. Yes, say hello to Andrew, everybody. Say hello. He doesn't stick his nose in here often. And we gotta say hi to him. Gotta say hi. $10 was 53.4. Oh yeah, that's why they're here. Got to have them. Got to have them. And as soon as Jonathan gets himself together, we'll see about getting him on because he's about due. He's about due. This is how. Yep.
I've asked her to send it to me in a counteroffer, meaning I want her sellers to make their changes. I want them to sign it and send it over to me.
Yeah, see, he's working, so got to let him work. Mm, mm, mm. So it's funny. Lagavulin is absolutely good. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. Jump into the Lefroy Cartridge. Um, going up to from 43, 46 ABV to the 52, 50, 53 ABV. That is right there. That's like ticking the boxes for me right now. But that cartridge has always been a hitter with me, particularly in Lagavulin. Or, shit, Lefroy. Lefroy, sorry. I'm staring at the glasses. But, yeah, you cannot just, oh, it is delicious. It is delicious. And you know it's different. You know it's different in its own right. It has a wonderful, wonderful taste. Wonderful taste. I'm sure. Have you all tried it, or have you had the cartridge from Lefroy 2024 or the 2025? I've had both. Having the 24 now. Mm, wow, really a nice, really a nice dram. Really a nice dram. This would probably go good with a nice cigar with a Maduro wrapper, maybe a La Gloria, maybe you know what, a Cohiba, a Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo's a little light, but maybe you can do it. Maybe you can do it with a Monte Cristo. I don't know. Yeah, I think you could. I think you could. I don't think you would have to have the Maduro wrapper. But anyway, there's some excellent choices if you go down that road. And sometimes the totally unexpected when you're pairing a good whiskey with a cigar. It's like, holy smokes, I didn't think this would work, but it works good. To each his own. To each his own. That's for darn sure. Anyway, well, that is it. That was good. That definitely was worthwhile. I might have to get into that Buna 12 because I know Eric's got some of that left on his thing there. Okay, Jonathan's almost ready. I could tell. He's in his chair. He's getting situated. He's checking things out right now. I'm waiting to see if he gives me the thumbs up. He might be ready. I don't know. Is he ready? I'm looking. No. He's still flapping his arms. Yep. Okay, he's getting ready. I think he's getting ready. Yeah, we know you're in the background. Can you hear me? Because you weren't there before, and you were busy. So I'm watching you now. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. He might not be able to hear us.
Hey.
Okay, there you go. I was like, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Can
I've
you hear us?
I've been in the background for like maybe, I don't know, 35 minutes.
I heard you. I flopped over. You're getting your offers. I said, well, he'll let me know when he's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I knew he was working. I told him. You're in the background. You're working. Making the deals happen.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here and people are still pestering me.
Get them counter offers. There's nothing wrong with having something on the side just in case.
Mm-hmm. What are you drinking?
So started out on the new Lagavulin 11, the Sweet Peat.
Oh, I saw that recently.
Yeah, buy it.
Okay.
Buy two. You won't be disappointed.
How much?
And I compared it and contrasted it with the first Offerman release. And then I went to the charred oak just to do a far left to right to center. And anyway,
Okay.
that was good. And so then I poured the Lafroig Carchus.
How much was the Lagavulin 11? Sweet.
$60.
Okay. I saw it for 75 in one store.
That's what Ben just said. And I said, that's fine. I'd pay that. I'd pay that for another bottle. No problem. No problem. It's definitely worth it.
Okay.
So yeah, if you find it for 75, it is worth it. You'll like it. It's 43 ABV. It is an excellent sipper to bring out amongst people who are going to like some peat. And between 3-4 people, you could kill that bottle with no problem.
Wow.
That's how good of a drinker it is. You could. So the Lafroig Carchus 2024 is what's in the glass right now.
I don't own any Lafroig.
Well,
Still.
you could be drinking rye. It does not make a difference. You could have a cup of coffee. It does not make a difference.
Or I can have chip with some guacamole.
Holy smokes! Speak of the devil! I told you guys. You guys hit that. You hit that thumbs up so hard that Stahl feels it in the middle of his forehead. Bam! Looky there.
What's up, Mikey? I owe you a call, buddy.
Looky there. I told you guys you would wake him up from his slumber.
This is what Eric sent us. The Ode to Dark.
Yep. Wait a minute. Eric.
Where is Eric? I'm going to throw something in the trash. Be right back.
He's calling me. He's calling me, Eric. He pulled it. He pulled that out, Eric. I wasn't going to pull it out, but he did.
This is Eric's baby. All right. All right. And we're back.
Yeah.
Got my water. Holy shit.
Don't worry, Eric has it.
Is Eric going to come on stream, or is he just going to hang it back?
No, he may pop on. He's got it, but I got to open it now that he's here, Eric, and then you're there. So I'm going to open this one. I'm going to open this one because I have the other two that go along with it.
I have the other two as well.
Oh. Here we go. You're all getting a treat now. Something else is going to happen. Force me to drink this. Okay. All right, Eric. You know what you got to do. You got to get that pour ready. He already knows. I haven't touched it. And you know, I've had these probably, well, I got them at the tail end of summer of 25. Oh, he's already pouring it now. So, all right, folks. Peer pressure. This is an impromptu fresh crack and opening the Glendronach Ode to the Dark.
I'm pouring all three right now.
You're killing me. Oh, this is going to be a serious shitting thing. Okay. All right. I didn't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. We're going to pour them. I've got to get some Glen. So I got one here. I got two.
The the sherry and port cask. Should I pour that one first, or
Hold on. Hold your horses. You hold your horses.
My horses are being.
This is a totally impromptu type of review. Just come out of the blue. Okay. Because I don't want to lose what the hell I'm doing, because I damn well will forget. So I got to make some room here so I can put the bottles up.
I mean, Eric texted me. He says, "Jonathan, you better be on stream tonight, or I'll kill you." So.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. That didn't happen.
Okay.
I have 3 different etched Glens, so I'm going to just take a photo.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
I mean, the Ode to Dark is obvious because of the color.
Correct. But it's not, that one is not peated, I believe. That's not the peated one. Hold on.
No, the peated one is Ode to Embus.
Yes. 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 Okay. So I got the Ode to the Dark.
Hell yeah.
Right here, people. It's freaking dark. Look at it. This is the Glendronach Ode to the Dark. Right there. So I've got that. Hold on. I got to get the other ones. Here we go. This was going to be a totally different stream. But now here we are. For these bottles. Ode to the Embers. Well, I think you know what that means. Let me get Ode to the Valley. Let's get this. Let's get this stuff going here. Ode to the Embers. Glendronach. Right there. Ode to the Embers. God, I got to get some more room here. I don't want to. Just give me another second. I got to move bottles. Thank you, CA Scotty. It's not a chore. Trust me. I just need the room. Got to move those samples. Okay. So now I got that one. That's going to go here. Okay. What did I do? Okay, here's. Oops. Nope. Hold on. Okay. Put this. I'm putting up. I got to keep the bottles up, or the boxes out of my way. Okay, got that. And then, here we go. Ode to the Valley. And I originally wasn't going to buy them when I picked these up. This is one of the things that my wife said he'll take all 3. Yep, said he'll take all 3.
Now it's a party.
It's a party when Eric's here. You know it. Look at him smiling from ear to ear as he grabs them bottles.
Yeah, getting the rest of them.
We don't have a choice, Eric.
No, we'll say Jonathan wants all 3. So
that's what I'm saying.
Starting with Ode to the Dark.
Well, that's what he pulled out, so I'm fine with it. So this is Ode to the Valley, so everybody can see. So let me get my special opener, but let me look first. Oh no, this should be good. This should be good. I should be able to get that. Okay. Okay. This is what happens and why people got to just watch these streams, because you just don't know what's going to happen.
If Ben could pop on, I sent the same 3 samples to him, and I sent them to Sean.
Ben has a busy schedule. You know, he's responsible for so many whiskey bottles.
He is.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to plug my laptop in.
Okay, you got it, Sean? Okay. Perfect. So the first one's going to be Ode to the Dark. I just cracked the top. Holy smokes, that was it. There we go. All right, got a little Ode to the Dark. That's on there. Let me get the Glen Topper on it. I'm going to open up the Ode to the Valley and then pour a little in.
50.8% ABV, so it's got a good A little bit of heft to it.
And these are 700 ml bottles, by the way, people. Ode to the Dark, isn't that like 101 ABV?
Let's see. It's 101.6.
Okay.
And ABV, it's 50.8.
Okay.
So it's the highest ABV of the three.
Okay. Now this Ode to the Valley is what, 46.2 if I'm reading it right?
Yeah, 46.2. So
Okay, so was it 93?
it is 92.4.
Okay.
Hey,
And then Ode to the Embers is 48.4 ABV or 96.8.
Mm-hmm.
Almost need a magnifying glass.
I know. The gold coloring on this green label was a little something. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Now Ode to the Embers.
Okay, we'll go ahead and pour these others up then.
Yeah, I think you said 48.4?
For which one?
Ode to the Embers. Yeah, 48.4.
The Embers.
Yeah, 96.8.
Yeah, 96.8 proof.
Oh yeah, that color just.
all right.
Okay, I'm opening that now. So three fresh pops right here, people. What a mail call!
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's a mail call now that Jonathan's on?
Yeah.
Making real
And-
estate history.
And just so the
I'm
people
trying to have a dry day, guys. Thank you for this.
yeah. Well, this is just how it goes. Okay, now I got to get my topper.
Why be dry when it's so fun to get wet?
Mm-hmm. All right, I got my toppers on. I've got everything poured. So,
I'm going to pour one more. I'm going to pour Ode to the Embers.
yep. And then we'll wait. So, do we want to do, being that Ode to the Dark is the highest ABV, and we're not talking much. I'm not too concerned about lowest to highest, other than I don't even care about
Ode to the Embers last since it's got some
Yes.
peat to it.
Yeah. Well,
And influence the other two. I would
the
say
last four I've had have been peat. So let me
Eric, you've had these before, correct?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've tried all three.
This Ode to the Valley,
Mm-hmm.
like on first sip, I get my brain goes to like almost like a weird butterscotch note. Just because of the sherry in the port, it has something funky that it's doing. With a little salinity, and then I get more fruits after that.
Yeah, sherry and port casks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait for Eric to get situated, and then we'll go and nose Ode to the Dark. So I'll hold it up one more time so everyone can see. Ode to the Dark. I will highlight myself so everyone can get a
Greatest, but
nice look here. Hold on. So Ode to the Dark. And it is dark.
yeah,
That's for darn sure. You all can see that. I'll take myself off there. Okay. So it's finished in a Pedro Jimenez sherry cask. And I'll repeat it again. It's 50.8 ABV, coming in 101.6 proof. Highland single malt.
and it doesn't say anything about it not being chill filtered. I'm sure it's probably got.
I did not see anything either, but I try not to read anything. But okay. So we're going to assume non-chill filtered.
Must have been a wet barrel, man. Look at the color.
I know, isn't that dark?
You know, Ben told me to get a good bottle of PX sherry, and he says, if you have a crappy bottle of whiskey, he says, just throw some of that in there.
So let me just say this. On the nose, I'm getting a warm fruit, like a stewed fruit, like a fig or a plum on the nose, on the Ode to the Dark. It's warm on the nose, on the palate. It's warm and inviting. And I don't know, like at the holidays, if anyone's ever stewed prunes. My grandmother would warm them up and put them in a bowl in the center of the table, and that smell is very close to is what it's reminding me of. It's not bad, but it's definitely sherry. That is for sure.
Yeah, PX is a nice sweet sherry.
And that also could be the news, because I think the Pedro Jimenez finish is stronger than Oloroso, in my opinion. And I've always leaned towards the PX finish more. I mean, sherry in general. But when I see the PX finish, it's like, oh, I like that. I'm looking for that.
Oloroso is a little drier, a little less sweet, but PX is much sweeter.
I get cherries.
That could be. That absolutely could be.
And like deep in the glass, there's like a bright sharpness. Kind of.
And you know what? There's not much ethanol. I don't know what you two feel like, Sean.
I can't get over the berries.
Okay,
But then
I'm
ours
just going to
open a
say,
little while too. Yours is a fresh crack, and this has been open for 3 months now.
mm-hmm. And Sean says he's getting a little raisins, which I can understand that now.
You probably had these, Jonathan, for a month or more?
Yeah, for a month. They're upstairs, so they're probably about 68, 70 degrees.
Time to get some air to it and kind of open up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm moving them around. The whiskey isn't cold, is what I'm trying to say. It's been in a warmer climate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to take a sip now.
All right. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Sean.
Mm.
Wow, that's sherry, all right.
Wow, that's got some heat to it.
Really?
Okay,
I'm
my first sip.
What do you think, Jonathan?
I said it's got some proof to it.
Yeah, well, it's the proofiness of the three.
It's my first sip of the day too.
Let me get another sip here, because the first sip was like, oh wow, this is it's very coating. It's very soothing on the palate. Sweet for sure. The PX is wow.
It's so interesting when I think of Scotch. I think of
I'm inclined to agree with what Sean said.
Oh
yeah.
I'm looking for something brighter. It really is dark. That's the whole theme of the thing.
Exactly.
Its namesake is right.
It's not exactly. What I'm saying is, I was expecting a little more vibrancy.
Same.
A little more.
Very dark and brooding.
Yeah. It is absolutely good. It is absolutely good.
You know what I love is when you go back to the glass of the nose. It all makes sense in your head now. What you were trying to.
It does. Especially the second and third sip. The second and third sip.
Yeah, the three. This was the first one I tried back when I opened them up last winter, whenever.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a rickhousiness to it. It's like so deep.
Yes, syrup. There is a syrup like. No, it's not bad. Correct, Sean? It's not bad as far as that note. And that's what I want people to get.
I was saying before that, like, I just couldn't take myself to buy the bottle. Now that I've tried it, I don't have a lot of whiskey like this. I have great PX finish stuff, but it's spicy. This is a different profile. This
has some uniqueness to it. That when you presented it to others, you can say, okay, you've tried this, you've tried that. This is the same finish, but look at the difference. You know what I'm saying? That you could tell that this is something different. There's something unique about that bottle and about that finish and what Glendronach has done with that particular one.
I mean, I think if you tried to compare this to the Redbreast PX, it's like apples and oranges. They throw
Oh, correct.
That's like apples and Toyotas.
yeah, Hondas and
I was
Toyotas.
just going to say, I just had Redbreast PX a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, okay, I got the PX, but there's no way they're coming together.
I do have to say the Redbreast PX is far too sweet for my palate. It's just
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I like it.
A lot of people don't like it, but I like the Tawny Port really well. I like it just as well, if not even a little bit more than the PX.
I've tried a couple samples from Durrell, but like for me, my favorite Redbreast is the Cast Strength 12.
Yeah, I got a couple of those up there.
It's just so in balance.
Well, now that cast strength, I think I talked about this earlier. Just that bump up in the proof sometimes really to some people, not everybody, but to them, I think to the majority of the people that are here, when you bump that up, I think we get the benefit, and we are able to discern the difference and pull the notes out of that better with the higher proof. That's just me.
Yeah, and you have to be able to enjoy it. But here's a question: when was the last time you had a Redbreast Cast Strength pour, Anthony and Eric?
Do what?
A couple weeks ago, and I can do it right now. A couple weeks ago.
Maybe after this, depending on if we can all stand. But you know how Irish whiskey is biscuity, and you know how
Yes.
the Redbreasts, even just the plain one, is very berry forward.
Mm-hmm.
I found that the cast strength, besides the proof matches the sweetness, it has like a milky vanilla pleasantness to it. In my head, it was like a raspberry cheesecake where you got the biscuit bottom, you get that creaminess from the Irish whiskey, and then you get that nice berry note that comes with the Redbreast 12. That's where I can take my mind when I drink that, and it's hands down my favorite Irish pour that I own. I probably have a dozen good ones, but that's the one that speaks to me. I'm on my third bottle, and that usually doesn't happen.
But that's a good bottle. I mean, it is. And like I said, I think we all can agree, for us, when you hit that 48, 50 ABV, and then you start to get into north, our palates are able to discern different things that other people feel that, on their palate, for them, it's just too hot or too high of an ABV for them. But we are all in that group that can make and can understand the difference, and we appreciate that higher proof, and we all say that. And I should have worn my Proofy Bitch T-shirt, but I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be on screen, or I would have put something different on. But
oh well, this was totally impromptu. But like I tell people, sometimes you just got to watch, because we never know what the hell we're doing. But all in all, I like the Ode to the Dark a lot. And then, yours is opened up.
Yeah, give yours a couple, 2-3 weeks and go back to it. And I think it'll be a slightly different experience.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have opened up a little bit. It'll, gotten a little less tight. But when I first cracked mine and tried it, I liked it from the get-go.
I like this from the get-go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I first cracked the Ode to the Dark, I liked it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a few years and I hated it, but then came back to it a month later and it's like, wow, what a complete
yeah. So Sean, what is your opinion of the Ode to the Dark? Because personally, I like it. Personally, I like it.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you first featured them on one of your streams, you showed the bottles. I thought, okay, I got to get those. I think I ordered them that day or the next day.
Robin got them for me this past summer, and I just haven't been able to get around to it. And then I kind of figured in the back of my mind, I didn't say anything, but when Jason said he'd be on, and I knew Sean was there. Well, I knew you were already there because we'd already spoken before the stream. I thought, I bet you he's going to pull that out. And he did. And I went, okay, all right, we're going to do it. So thick. Yeah. It is, but I don't think. How do I say this? It's just not overdone. I think
No.
that sherry is it's thick and rich, yes, but
Yeah,
I just think
compliments
it's
it so
done
it
well.
doesn't take it over.
No, no, no. My opinion, absolutely, it is not.
It says natural color, but it does not say. So I'm assuming this is chill filtered, but it does say natural color. I don't see anything that says it's not chill filtered, so I'm going to assume it's chill filtered. Anyway, it's excellent. I
Yeah.
like it. I'd
Yeah.
buy it again. I may
Oh
buy
yeah,
it.
oh yeah. They're still on the shelf, people. It's still on the shelf. That one in particular is still on the shelf.
The Ode to Dark. Now, this Ode to the Valley. Can you hold up the box for that one?
Yes, yes, and correct, Sean. I didn't think you meant like maple syrup on that either. So thank you for clearing that.
Well, you can see that. Probably Anthony's got better
I
lighting.
got it. And
Yeah,
you want Ode to the Valley?
Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen that one. The only one I've seen is the Ode to the Dark.
They're all together, or they were when I saw them. But so there. So okay. So Ode to the Valley. Let me pull the top off of this.
It says matured in a combination of ruby port casks. And it just says sherry. It doesn't say what type of sherry, if it's PX or Oloroso or Fino or what type of the sherry, but it does say ruby port.
I got a little bit of ethanol on this one, but the sherry and port, that sweet.
Oh, it smells sweet. This one's
Yeah.
really sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that right off the bat.
You're gonna completely laugh at me, okay? If I'm having a glass of port, I'm having a piece of cheese with it. So
Go ahead. Get your cheese, whatever it takes. And then
No,
you
like,
can tell us.
honestly, I like to have some whiskey with and without food, just because sometimes it changes it.
Well, you know what? If I'm having a Pinot Noir, or I'm having a Cabernet Sauvignon, I will slice up some cheeses and different meats, particularly fatty meats like Super Sud or something like that. I love the snack on that with that particular wine.
Anthony, I think we were talking about it last night, but this is my favorite Pinot Noir.
Oh, hold on. Let me highlight that. I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah.
That
Oh,
bull-
yeah. Yeah,
So-
you got just enough for about 2 pours.
Yeah, that's what I said last night, about 2 fingers, finger and a half.
Well, I told them if they're getting another bottle, and I did say, I said, automatically save me 2.
Yeah, because I'll definitely PayPal or PayPal.
Oh, yeah.
The money.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Gentlemen,
they don't ship to Tennessee.
I have a question. If you nose the valley and then go back to the Ode to Dark, doesn't
Uh-huh.
the Ode to Dark smell a little smoky comparatively?
I'm going to let you know since you said that. Sean, are you into that Ode to the Valley?
Get like a hint.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Not really, maybe just a hint.
Just a hint.
Maybe a
It
hint.
might be because the valley is so sweet on the nose.
Well, with that cheese that you're having, if that maybe can't be influencing it, maybe just slightly.
Maybe.
I'm not getting it, but I do get the definite difference between the two because of the cask finish, the Pedro Jimenez cask. I definitely get that. Now
Eric,
this, I get a little heavier, that sweet vanilla bread note.
On which one? The Ode to the Valley?
Yes,
Sean's ears deep in the valley.
I told you it's there. It's that nose. It's like, holy smokes! I got a little bit of ethanol, but oh my gosh, it is such a good nose.
it kind of, and I don't know, being in different urban blinds, it smells like Found North to me. I don't know why.
Really?
I've gotten a PX Found North, finished Found North in a blind, and or maybe it was port. I don't know. It just smells. It smells so sweet. It smells so sweet, almost like light whiskey or Canadian whiskey. It smells so sweet.
Shiraz is good, JD. Oh yeah.
You're on the wrong stream, JD.
Oh no, he's good. He's got his toes in the water in the ocean. He could care really less about what we're saying right now. All right.
Oh.
So yeah, the nose on this is really good. I'm definitely getting I'm definitely getting the sweetbread. I'm getting some vanilla. There's definitely, to me, your typical honey / heather note for sure. It's sweet. And yes, okay. Since he said port, I'm going to say I was trying to discern a little bit more between port and sherry, but I'm going to say the port is the more dominant note I'm getting over the sherry.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think port's my favorite finish.
More plummy on the nose.
Really?
Jonathan, did you already try this?
I did. I took a very small sip. Was waiting for you guys.
What do you think? You ready?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm sipping it. Sean,
Okay.
we're sipping.
Well, I was waiting for the announcement. So.
I'm looking online. It says it's ruby port.
Yeah, that's what it says in the box, ruby port.
Okay.
I got to get another sip here.
Since this has had time to open up, it's really, I like it. I was a little less impressed at the fresh crack, but now that it's had time to open up, it's opened up nicely.
Yeah, I agree. There's that nice little pause in the middle of it, right?
Yeah.
And then is that oak spice that's coming through there?
You could get a little bit from the barrel.
Yeah, how old these things are. They don't have an age statement.
No, they're an NAS for sure, but I tell you what, that sherry and port cask finish, that ruby port, it's nice. Now this has, to me, a little more spice than the Ode to Dark.
Definitely.
I think it does too. I agree with you. I think so too.
And so I could see where you're saying about the oakiness coming through on here. I could see that. But
I think even though it's a little lower ABV, I think it is spicier than the Ode to the Dark.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? The Ode to the Dark is a much heavier whiskey, mouthfeel wise. And so that, in my opinion, could hold some of that spiciness, that we're not feeling it. You know what? I don't know. That's funny you should say that, because I did think about that on the Ode to Dark, James. You're a mind reader. I didn't say it out loud, but that's funny you should say that. Now, I don't get that quite on this, James, but I will tell you, I think this is another pleasant bottle. It's good. In a few weeks, I can only imagine what it's going to be. I like the flavor. I like the port. I like that. I think the ABV is fine on it. I like it.
I like the fact the port is there, but it doesn't overtake. It doesn't.
No, absolutely not.
Do
That's my thing about finished whiskeys.
Which one do you like more of the two?
Right now, I don't know. I saved some, so I'll go back and forth. And
earlier on, I would have said the Ode to the Dark, but right now, I think it's almost a toss-up. It kind of depends on the mood you're in, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard. There isn't a distinct winner.
Mm-mm.
They're just different. Nose is nutty. I get the nougat.
Nougat, yes, that is so spot on. I was trying to think of something like, what is that that's in there?
I like the nose on the Valley more.
Oh yeah, it's a little more vibrant than
it's
Ode to the Dark.
It's interesting. Like I could bury my whole nose in this glass and just keep
that. What do you think Sean was just saying? He's nose deep into it. I mean, the only thing that was sticking out was his ears.
I love some plug-in air fresheners that were like this.
Mm-hmm.
There comes the boss.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need your help.
Oh, you know that cat says yes, you do.
My cats know I have cheese, so they're down by my feet.
No cheats, but this one's nosy. So if I'm sitting here, she's got to come by and see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Keep the tail out of my glass.
Hey, you know the cat does not care.
No, she doesn't. She said it's her house. Possession's 9/10 of the law. So,
And that's exactly right.
he's here more than I am. The other one's around here somewhere, but he's not on screen
Yeah.
at all. Stop. You're not that over. Here, why don't you go over here? There you go. I don't want you getting in the ode to the embers. She's a rescue cat, so
You know what? We're trying to think of. We don't know how old these are, James. They
Anthony.
all are NAS.
You see my little guy right here?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy. What's his name, Jonathan?
His name is Ozzy.
Ozzy?
And
Hey,
this
Ozzy.
One, and this one is Louie.
Well, her name is Freya, which is the Norse goddess of love, and then the other one is Howie. Just Howie.
I got
Just
I-
how.
these guys.
16-pound Siamese.
These two must have some Siamese in them because Louis is very talkative and kind of an opera singer and understands human languages. He sits on command and he catches treats like a dog.
Oh, really? No, mine doesn't do that. But
He understands. Crazy.
Hey, I'm sure yours will command you to get her a treat, Eric.
oh, there's a certain cabinet. When I open it up, they know immediately what it is, and they come running.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no matter where. Yeah.
The cabinet has the wet food in there. They go crazy. Well, not
Um,
her as much as the other one.
Anthony, I'm coming to Vegas on the 24th. I'm going to have a car for a few days too.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
Ben.
your text.
Jump on, Ben.
Yeah, jump on for a little bit. Well,
'Cause I sent Ben these samples too, so if he has time.
I'm
put
saving-
your hair in a bun. Come on.
I could have done that about 20 years ago.
Guys. If you could ever just take 5 minutes and go get a piece of cheddar cheese and then drink that Ode to the Valley again, it's very good. Very good pairing.
I'll take that under advisement.
I knew it.
Well, this was an impromptu thing.
Hold on. Ben just wants to feel bad publicly. Okay, let's let him be upset.
Okay.
Come on, Ben. Sack up.
Jonathan put us up to this, Ben. This wasn't planned.
Dude, don't you dare.
That's how it went. That's
Well,
absolutely how it
everyone
went.
suggested it, so I'm glad you suggested it. And Sean's here, so I'm glad we got most of us together. Hopefully Ben jumps on. The more I knows that Ode to the Valley, the more it kind of gets a little bit ahead of the Ode to the Dark. But I like them both a lot.
Rum. All right.
Tawny port, sherry, and rum. Yep. Yep. Well, you know what? The rum cask on the Offerman is good, especially when it has some time to open up. Yeah, it really has done well.
Yeah, Ben found me a Glen Scotia double cask that was rum finished. Well, typically they're sherry finished, and I really enjoyed that one. And it had a smokehead rum finished peated scotch that was really good.
Eric, you didn't invite Ben tonight. He's not buying you any more scotch.
We
Well,
didn't know we were doing this.
We didn't know we were doing this until you pulled them out. It wasn't even planned.
I tried,
You
Jonathan.
did it and said, "This is what I'm drinking," and I'm like,
I'm used to Ben hating me. You guys want to give me the blame? That's fine.
You're one of Ben's favorite people. Mine too.
"Mm-hmm." So I would say this: with the two I just had, I think I would go Ode to the Dark right now.
Like a little bit better than the Ode to the Valley.
Yeah.
I just jumped back to it and I got like a serious caramel. Like I don't understand what's happening in that glass.
Which one?
The Ode to the Dark. I know I'm eating something with it, but like I really, really strongly suggest you get a piece of white cheddar cheese and play along, gentlemen.
Well, I'd have to go downstairs to go find cheese. So.
Well, but you got to know, you know what? That can influence the palate and the flavor.
in a good way. I've had them both now, and it's even better with the cheese. Eric, you got to pay the cheese tax, with the cats.
They're not really big cheese eaters. At least they never ask for it whenever I get it out. So
Yeah, Ben, the link is in the chat. Is he trying to get in?
yeah, we'll wait for you to catch up. I'm not driving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to work again till Thursday, so I'm good.
Oh, look at there.
I have an easy day tomorrow. Thank goodness. I've worked 40 hours in 3 days.
Yep. But yeah, I think the Ode to the Dark is right now is what's right there for me.
He may have
Ooh.
said, but which one did Sean say which one he preferred between the two?
Not yet. Sean, what do you think between the two are you leaning towards right now? Ode to the Dark or Ode to the Valley?
Yeah, they used to call it the Cuban cask, but then with the issue between the U.S. and Cuba, they changed it to Caribbean cask for the Balvenie 14-year.
And that's pretty good. I will say that Caribbean cask.
It is.
Which one? The Balvenie?
Balvenie, yeah.
Yeah, when it first opens up, it's a bit tight. It needs some time to me.
Oh, I think that about most of the whiskeys I have. Most of the whiskeys I have require just some time to get a good foothold and take off.
Remus 5, when I first opened it, I thought, oh man, I just wasted my money. It was horrible. Came back to it 3 weeks later. It's like, wow, what a complete turnaround. And now it's my favorite.
Okay, people. Are you ready? The man got his hair ready. He's got his shirt on.
Y'all text me all the time for bullshit.
Well, fine.
We were sick of talking.
Yeah.
So which one did you start with? Because I got a lot of shit going on here.
Okay, Ode to the Dark, and then we went to Ode to the Valley. We did not touch Ode to the Embers yet.
I'll pour a little bit more of those.
Go to the Dark is the finishing moves. It's going to crush all the others.
Well,
No.
Ben, you came to join us, not direct us.
I'm just surprised at the choice. That's all.
well, me too.
Pour a little.
I didn't pour all my sample because I wanted to make sure I had the other ounce with you.
We could have just gone.
Hey, Sean, it definitely won't be the third one.
So I got the Valley. What's this one?
I'm going to get more food because I'm a fat ass. I'll be right back.
Embers.
Yeah, the embers we're saving for last since it's smoky.
And the only one that matters is Ode to the Dark.
So sherry and smoke.
So you went dark first. I'll go your order.
Well, no, that's what.
That's what Jonathan told us.
Yeah, that's what Jonathan did.
Okay, what did you guys?
Well, we just followed him. That's what he poured,
Right.
and so we just.
I'm going to go in the same order.
Sean's in the chat and he's got the same 3 samples.
Wait a minute, did I really say that?
Yeah.
You guys are making stuff up. I don't remember this.
Oh, it's because you were eating.
We've been eating cheese, so
Yeah, no. You every time I'm chewing, they're thinking that's answers to questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very misunderstood.
There's no way.
we love you, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Too, man. I can take it. Ben, are you solo tonight?
No. That's why I have a lot of things I need to do, holiday prep, and to see if I have a job tomorrow.
Oh.
And the Ode to the Dark is the highest ABV of the 3.
Ode to the Dark is Raisin Bran.
So I'm glad you popped on now. I won't be on next week. I'll be visiting the parents, but the following week. And yes, I will do that Andrew Merchant stream. I'll line them up.
Arden American.
Yeah, that too.
Durkin.
Yep. Winter chicken dinner.
All right, so I officially had a productive day today.
Me
Good.
too. I got up and had breakfast.
My day just ended a few moments ago,
Well, good.
seconds ago. So my phone is officially done.
Mm-hmm. Did they get that counter offer in? That's all it took.
I got 2 under. I sold 1.4 million in real estate today.
Good for you.
So this weekend I win.
There you go.
We're gonna drink to that.
That's right. You've earned it. More than earned it.
And I'm tired. Oh my god, that smells so good.
So what did you guys get on this Ode to the Dark? I'm calling it Raisin Bran.
Huh.
But
Sean said he got raisins notes on it.
I get cherry.
Cherry. It's called sherry, not cherry.
I thought it
I
had.
have heard more than once in a liquor store, someone of Hispanic descent coming in and asking, "Where's the cherry?" And they're out looking for cherry.
those of German descent will say the same thing.
I get cherry on the nose, Ben, not the palate.
What about on the palate?
Get plums.
Yes, I got it like a stewed fruit on the nose, and it carried over.
Mm-hmm. But I'm almost getting like a little grainy thing. That's why I'm saying
It's different.
Raisin Bran.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's almost like a cereal grain thing.
Mhm.
After
I'm eating food with it now, and I'm getting coffee chocolate vibes going on. And the plums.
are you eating it with coffee and are you drinking it with coffee and chocolate?
No. Smart.
We
ass.
talked about the food aspect with this because it is interesting.
These are very good.
Very.
Raw.
Excuse me.
But you know, I like the Ode to the Dark and what it put forth over Ode to the Valley. But I mean, they're all good. But if you're just asking me to pick, that's what I said right now. Is I kind of like that. I liked that flavor. It was syrupy, but not like maple syrup.
Yeah, it's very.
Cherry in all three is PX. Well, I said that.
I gotta grab my water to walk at the
I
place.
think one of them said Oloroso, but
Man, oh man.
Ode to the Valley, it says our signature sherry cask, but then on Ode to the Embers is our signature PX sherry cask. So it makes me think it's all,
Chilled out.
well, no.
Playing.
We'll get to Ode to the Embers.
It's probably all bespoke, you know.
Ode to the Embers says it's got Oloroso and PX in it.
Yep.
You may have said, Anthony, but between the two we've tried so far, which do you lean toward?
I was the Ode to the Dark.
Okay.
just kind of liked I liked the mouthfeel, the heaviness, the way the sweetness was on that, and then the way the spice came in. And I did say the Ode to the Valley had a little more spiciness compared
Oh yeah.
to the other one, but you know,
Did they say what kind of sherry on the Valley?
Yeah.
It just says sherry.
It just says our signature sherry, but then another bottle says our signature PX sherry. But it just says Ruby Port and signature sherry. So it's probably, I don't know if it's PX or Oloroso. It's one of the two.
If you Google it, it says it's matured in a blend of PX and Oloroso sherry.
For which one?
The Valley.
Oh, does it? It says PX?
It says it's matured in a blend of Pedro Jimenez. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Pedro Jimenez or Oloroso sherry. Interesting. It doesn't say it. Okay, it says one or the other.
I'm gonna say the Valley tastes a lot like their 12-year.
ah,
Oh, you think? Well, because that's two sherry. Oh, the 12 years also PX and Oloroso.
It's 3 points more, 3% higher.
I do believe I think I like the Valley more than the dark.
and that's fine.
Jonathan, I'm almost kind of there with you. It almost seems like there's a little bit more going on with Ode to the Valley, though I really like Ode to the Dark, but it seems like there's a little bit more going on with Ode to the Valley.
Yeah, it has some more traditional notes. Like you get a little bit of like those tropical notes and a little bit of that pineapple,
It's definitely a little more vibrant.
My thing is, I feel like I would drink their regular 12-year before I would buy the Valley again, but buy the Valley because I feel like it's bringing similar things to the table. Although I'm not sure the price point on the Valley.
Well, I don't have the 12-year, Ben. I only have the 15.
15's different. Yeah. I actually have never had the 15. I've had the 18, the 21, the 12.
Oh, I had the 21.
20. I've had a single cask 12. I've had 27. Never had the 15.
One of my friends gave me a bottle for Christmas, my second one.
I'm sure it doesn't suck. It's just weird how I just never actually ponied up for it.
It's very fruity.
Plums for sure, James, on the Ode to the Dark, without a doubt.
And you can attest that you taste plums in your mouth, right?
Mm-hmm. Plums, raisins.
And that Glendronach was which one again, Eric?
15.
15.
And a normal guy would be plums.
Yeah,
With you, Jonathan, it's probably raisins.
But you know what? Sean was getting raisins on that too, on the Ode to the Dark.
Nah, that's not what he was saying.
I know, but I'm just saying that Sean made a comment about raisins earlier, and I was searching for something when he said raisins. I was like, that definitely would be what I would have
That would
said.
be interesting to try the Valley against the regular 12. I feel like that's going to be an interesting to find the differences.
I think there's differences. I think that it's the changes in the whiskey as you sip it is more different. And I think the 12.
You just said you don't have the 12.
I've killed 2 bottles of the 12-year. I don't have a 12-year in front of me.
You didn't say that.
Well, you didn't ask that.
I didn't ask anything.
He just asked why you didn't send him a text and say, "Hey, hurry up."
Or Eric, or Anthony, or anybody.
Well, this was impromptu for me. This was not something.
It's friggin' Sean's fault. He should have texted you.
Yeah, let's blame it on Sean. He didn't know we were going
I actually don't know if Sean has my number.
Sean's on the street to defend himself. Let's go.
Hey, Sean's minding his own business. Just drinking whiskey.
I actually don't know if Sean has my number.
He just has to go to the men's room.
And we're definitely
men's room stall.
Because Jonathan will see a weird thing in the store, and my phone goes off with a text and a phone call 3 seconds later.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I called Ben when I found the 11-year Lagavulin suite. I go, "What the hell is this?" He goes, "That's something new."
Yeah. Yep. Pick it up. Don't be shy.
I sold the house down the street from that liquor store, so I'll be back there Saturday. I'll grab it Saturday.
There you go. Now is the ode to the embers.
Chode to the embers.
Mhm. Let's see.
I got my Trail Hotel going.
Now this is definitely different on the nose.
It smells amazing.
Said intertwined notes of peat smoke with dominance of Oloroso sherry casks and spiced complexity.
Well, Sean, if you Google Jonathan Ashbridge, you'll find my phone number.
So this is Oloroso.
If you check- Also, if you go to any rest stop and check the wall, you'll find Jonathan's number also.
My business
Oh
card.
yeah. For a good time or a house, call Jonathan.
867-5309.
Yeah.
Something like that.
For a good time, not a long time. Call John.
Now this is an odd nose.
No, stop it.
Yeah. There's almost a bit of rubber to me on the nose.
Oh no, we're getting into band-aids and hate.
It's not Band-Aids and hate, but it's not.
I see what you're saying, like a fresh bag of rubber bands.
Yes.
And two, Anthony's is a fresh crack where the samples I sent you guys has been open for a little while, so it's a little different.
Yeah, I'm not. I have to reach to get there.
Well, I'm giving a totally fresh perspective. You three have a different one, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting on there, and that's what would make me go, "What is this?" I mean, I know this is
Definitely see it. I don't know
Yeah.
that I would have called it out without hearing it, but I can definitely see it.
Yeah. You know that there's something different.
And this one's 96.8 proof. Almost 97 proof.
Yes, James, that's what I'm thinking when I nose it. Light on the
Very
light on
light.
the peat.
I don't know if the barley was peated or it was just aged in a peated cask, like a Lagavulin or Lafroig or something.
Correct. That's yes. It doesn't smell smoky. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just got some smoke. Literally.
Really? Come on.
I
Jonathan,
did.
You sipped it?
No.
Yeah.
I'm on the nose.
No, I think
Well,
Jonathan has
you know,
sipped it.
Jonathan, he's just jumping the gun. We're all
Eric, I also want to share with you that if you do 2 parts Ember and 1 part Valley, it makes a pretty good blend.
It does what?
2 parts Ember, 1 part Valley makes a good blend.
I have to try that later. Come on, I'm ready to go in whenever you guys are.
I'm ready.
All right.
L'chaim.
Just looking up your old address.
I like that one. Better with cheese. 3 in a row.
It's light for sure. Light on the peak for sure.
I'm pretty dry.
I'll give you that. It's drying on the palate, and I just had the one sip, but I definitely
Like
get the sherry. I definitely get the sherry.
What's weird is I get peat but not smoke. Like I get that quintessential peat taste, but I don't know that I'm getting any smoke.
I don't know. I'll give you that. I'm like, I had to search for the peat, and then like, okay, here it is on the retro hail.
You know how like when you blend something, sometimes you lose something. That secondary finish is really muting that peatiness. Oh, burp it up. You get some smoke. It's there.
Like the Penderyn Celtic, it's a Welsh single malt. It's not peated per se, but they matured it or aged it in a ex Lafroig cask. That's where it gets its peat influence.
There's the medicinal note or the Band-Aid, or the rubber band. Bingo.
So I have no idea where they source their casks or peated
Yeah.
barley from.
From the
Sean, what do you think of this one?
Now I'm getting some spice on the tongue. So I'm going to say that's the barrel, because this is what, 46. What we say? I got to look at that. Oh my God, 48, 4. So it's 96.8.
Yeah.
Natural color. So it's no color added, but we
These are
can't
all natural
confirm
colors. They're
chill
properly
filtered or not. Hmm.
I like it. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it. Like, Eric, if I'm drinking that, it's like one pour and done for me.
All right, Sean, chime in here.
And Ode to the
What
Valley.
do you got going on?
This one. What do you think, Ben?
It's it's like if you had a Lafroig or a Lagavulin, and then you just poured in some Glendronach afterward into the same blend without rinsing it out.
Yeah.
The drying is what's getting me. That's different. It's interesting.
Out of the three right now, I will say this: it's not my favorite, so it's going to sit at number 3.
Yeah, I think it's for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
To me, on a given day, either Ode to the Valley could be first or Ode to the Dark, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, it could be a toss-up. Those two will be a toss-up.
Is in third place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still good. It's very good, but I think I like the other two better.
Well, of course, yes. And
I think
listening to you, because I know where those two got theirs from. Theirs have had some time to even open up. True, Sean. I think it is. I think it has its place. Would you put that in front of the other two as far as like in order that you like 1, 2, and 3?
Anthony, you got to go back the other direction.
True.
What price point are you guys in these at?
I see him for 90.
Because they're not even out.
I don't remember what they were individually.
Because they're not even out here. That's why I'm asking.
I've seen the Ode Dark for 90.
I think we're like 75 here.
Anthony, you want to do a whiskey hunt while I'm out there? Go to Liquor Lineup.
You know you don't have to twist my arm to go down there.
Interesting thing, none of the boxes say non-chill filtered, but then the 15-year does say non-chill filtered.
So that means that's an older bottle of 15. The current bottle does not say non-chill filtered.
The current one doesn't say non-chill filtered.
What year is it? On the back of the bottle, it'll tell you the year. On the glass, right under the label.
That looks like a bottle kill right there, Eric. Let's go.
Where do I find the year?
So it should be stamped on the glass in black right under the label.
2019.
There you go.
So, Eric, any travel plans coming up?
Me? Yeah, going to Alaska in August.
Oh, excellent.
And
Oh,
visiting
you're going
family.
to-
Visiting
You're going to
family.
Alaska. I'm going to Hawaii in August.
You are?
Yep.
Nice.
My wife and I were talking about doing a cruise in Alaska, but this year in August, potentially, we are going to come up to Seattle to see her brother and sister. And then we're going to take the ferry. I almost said sherry or cherry. Sorry, Ben.
That's
Apologize to me. Apologize to your English teachers.
Yeah, they knew where I was raised, really. We're going to go up to Vancouver for a few days and check out the city. And, that's going to be our August trip. And we're going to Bermuda on another cruise from out of Boston in July with about 15 friends.
So I will say this. I'm not disappointed in the Ode to the Ember, and I think it's definitely worth another good pour and then cap it for a little while and then go back to it. However, I'm getting the peat now, like on my third and fourth sip, like you would if you were drinking a Lagavulin, how it will sit on the palate for a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
so
where I'm at with the Ode to the Ember now. The fourth sip on it, maybe fifth. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention,
Yeah.
but now I'm getting that little bit of peat-esque or smoke.
Put
yeah,
a drop of the Valley in it.
so what I'm finding interesting about it, and it's not really my thing, but the finish on the Ode to the Embers is 10 years long. I haven't sipped it in minutes, and you get this like, I almost want to call it like this hot tingling thing going on, like in the throat, like a warming thing, and there's like a little bit of rye spice that's like tingling. So it's almost like embers, kind of. I don't know if that's totally mental or
Maybe
well,
that has to do with the title. I don't know, but you're right. You're right.
I'm saying is this finish seems insanely long.
I'm still getting it. That's what I'm saying. On this
Yeah.
finish, I am still getting that.
I
But
get
I'm
plenty of
also-
finish from the Valley too.
But what I'm thinking is so we have the same base juice in all three. It's just how they were finished. So I'm being objective when I'm cautious when I repeat that. But yes, I am still getting a finish on this Ode to the Embers.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, Sean. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. But there's just a little something else to me going on with these embers. And I can't quite put my finger on it. But the finish is just, it's still here. I still have it.
The blend of what they
Which one,
tried.
Anthony?
So I just poured a nip of the Ode to the Dark just to see what the finish was like on that. Just having a sip and letting it finish. It's long too.
10 proof points.
I think, Anthony, if you revisit these in 2 to 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
The difference.
Oh, there's no doubt.
There's nothing sad here.
No, there is absolutely nothing bad if people decide to purchase the set, the three of them on there. They're each uniquely different in their own way. I mean, there are some similarities because basically this is their core juice that everything comes from. But Ode to the Dark is different than Ode to the Valley. And when you taste the two and compare them, you will get that right off the bat. The Ode to the Valley is a little brighter, more vibrant, but the Ode to the Dark is just that. It's more sensuous. It's more what's the word?
It was finished in a wet barrel.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, it tastes like PX sherry.
And these are
That's what
strictly
it tastes like.
PX, where the others are port and sherry. Then the Ode to the Embers is Oloroso and PX. So
Ode to the Dark just smells so juicy on the nose.
It certainly does. It certainly does. There isn't any doubt on that. That is for sure. I mean, look at the damn color.
Yeah, just as a trilogy would be nice. Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
by them.
look at the color. I mean, it's definitely worth the purchase. And the only thing I've got darker that's sitting on here right now is probably this one. But I still think that this is darker. And this one here is a 20-year-old MGP.
Well, there's a gallon of sherry in the purple bottle.
Well, true, but I'm just saying. And this one though is 20-year-old MGP.
It's so interesting. I'm getting like acidity on the Ode to the Dark now.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Ode to the Embers.
You have to let this develop. And as I said, I'm just sitting here as we're chatting, and as Ben commented earlier, you know, the finish is still going. So I had another sip, and I still have some spice on that Ode to the Ember.
Anthony, is this your first stream back? Or did I
Yes,
miss
since like February, because I
Yeah.
was scheduled to go on the 8th of March, and Olivia passed.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, did you raise a glass to her yet tonight?
Yeah,
No, I have not actually.
I think we should do that.
Oh, I have no problem with that for sure. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do the Ode to the Embers.
I'll do the Ode to the Valley to get another try of that.
Yeah, do what you want to do. Absolutely.
I'm going to even my sample bottles out. I'm going to do the embers as well.
But yeah, she's home in the curio cabinet with the other three. And you know what's funny now? That little bit of funk on the nose is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said it was sort of peculiar on the nose. It's got that sweetbread and just an ever so wisp of peat smoke. And you have to look for it. But now I'm acclimated to it, and I've been drinking it. I'm on my, like I said, 6th sip, 7th sip. I don't know. I wasn't counting, but I'm up there, and that funk is gone. So think of Campbelltown when I'm talking funk. Okay. So that's not it, but it's along that line. There's something different in there. But, hey, thank you, Tom. But, yeah.
Let's do that.
Olivia May. Raise a glass. She really was a good dog and a great service dog for my wife. To Olivia.
Thank you for a blessing.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think I could get to. I think the Ode to the Ember could grow on me.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like Ode to the Valley is kind of in last place for me, I think.
Well,
I may save all these glasses tonight and nose them all in the morning and see.
I have done that too, particularly with peated.
Yeah.
I put the Glen topper on them.
Yeah, and then nose them the next morning. It's amazing what you get on the nose.
you know,
Jeffrey come back for a second round. Look at him.
Jeffrey,
It's a glutton for punishment. Cheers, Jeff. But yeah, this Ode to the Embers, it's intriguing to me now how this is developing. Just sitting here and us three just chatting over this. Because now I get the peat. It definitely is not a Lagavulin. It's not a Lefroy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think it's up there with Loch Lomond 12.
Oh no, it's not.
When it comes to a suggestion of peat.
Hold on, Anthony. You know what? If you have the bandwidth, take a 1 ounce sample of each of the bottles you open tonight and close them nice and tight, and then just let your bottles get some air, and then compare fresh crack versus something that's a month open in the bottle. You know,
That's an interesting idea.
I don't know if I have any. I say I never buy 1 ounce samples. Any samples I send are nice, like Eric sends me and everyone else, nice 2 ounce. So you get a good pour or two good pours to really experience it. And I don't think I actually have 1 ounce. But now what I've done,
you can always recombine them afterwards.
I could do it. I could leave something in here and keep the Glen toppers on this, but and I've done it the next day.
Well, Ben, of the three, which ones did you like the best, or what would you rank them 1, 2, 3?
Me?
Yeah, just kind of what do you think?
Third place, I think I would put Ode to the Valley, just because I think it's the least interesting compared to regular Glendronach. I think it's very similar. Second, I think I'd put Ode to the Embers just for that super long finish.
It is very long. I have
And
to
one, I'm a fat kid who likes sherry, so Ode to the Dark is number one.
I'm not. I mean, Ode to the Dark for me is number one. I'd have to say Ode to the Valley is two, and then of course the Ode to the Embers is three. Not that I don't like it, but if you're asking me to pick, the top has been this Ode to the Dark. That has been the most one that really made me go, damn.
Hey, Ben, am I insane? You can
Yes.
say Ode to the Valley. Do you get like almost like a corn or Canadian whiskey kind of vibe? Does it have that butteriness that you'd get on like a Found North? You get anything like that? This reminds me of something I've drank. That was like one of those finished single barrels. It's so sweet. It's like cloyingly sweet.
I think Ode to the Dark is sweeter.
I'm on the nose, Ben.
Oh,
Well,
I don't
PX is definitely a
know
very
what's up.
sweet sherry.
It's so
No, but-
sweet. All right, what are we drinking next?
well, Anthony's probably going to drink dinner next, if I had to guess.
Well, it'll be coming soon, but I will have a nightcap pour, and then, like I said, you guys are more than welcome to bullshit all you want once I'm going.
I got a lot I got to do here.
But I'm going to go to, because it's here, and no, that's not it. Hold on.
We'll find something.
Is this it? Hold on. Is this my Lafroig? Eric, the Lafroig PX NAS 48 ABV Istanbul duty free.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him turn around. Oh yeah,
I had to see which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to read your writing.
Yeah, I got it at the Istanbul airport when we were coming back from Italy.
Yeah. Look at him. See, I knew he would jump up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna have something finished in Oloroso sherry.
Mm-hmm.
Something spicy. A spicy meatball.
Duty free.
Hold on, let me highlight that one. So, okay, that's the one I have that Eric dropped off a sample for me from, and he got that duty free.
Here a minute. Just a second.
And that's
Eric,
one.
should I try the Minden Mill or the Old Line Maple?
This is
Old
my
Line
better
maple.
half.
I didn't ask you. Hello.
And Jonathan used to live in Rhode Island in Westerly.
Oh, nice. That's a beautiful area. There's a brewery down there I go to once in a while.
So which one, Eric?
Do what?
Minden Mill
Oh,
or Old Line Maple?
I'd go with the Minden Mill.
Okay.
Anthony, I'll join you on the Lafroig PX.
I'm drinking this.
Oh yeah. You sent that to who'd you send that to? Great Shot.
Yeah, this was one of the samples.
Yeah, he was talking about.
Oh,
that.
I got that bottle. That's good.
Yeah, it's 61.3%. So it's right out of the bottle. It punches you in the nose. Ooh.
Yeah, that must not be a very good bottle, Eric. I could tell. I could see how much is left in there. You're working hard to get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm just about to pour it out.
Pour it out into a glass. I understand.
Exactly into the Capita.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
This is my favorite Nadura. The Oloroso.
Oh, that Nadura? Oh, yeah, that's good. That is good. Without a doubt, that is good.
Punchy.
Have you tried this one yet, Anthony, or is it your first time trying it?
I'm sipping on it right as we speak. And that was the first, I just cracked it. because I'd rather do it while you're here. But
Ooh,
you know me, I'm like you, a Lafroig, a PX sherry cask finish. Take my money.
It's got a weird cinnamon thing going on the finish.
It's got a
What's
little
that?
bit of, and Ben, this is the
Yeah,
master
I'm getting
distiller
like a
used-
I'm getting like a cinnamon on the finish.
and the master distiller. He used to be the master distiller at McCarthy's. Joe O'Sullivan.
I'm getting a really cinnamony finish, like actual cinnamon, fresh cinnamon, like
It's got a
cinnamon.
little bit of a funky aftertaste for me. It's good. It's 5 years, non-chill filtered, 47%.
It's a little bready, but then it goes straight cinnamon for me. Like chewing on a cinnamon stick.
James, you make me laugh.
But Anthony, I'm going to have a pour of this later, though.
Mm.
Oh, well,
This is
because
such-
yeah.
It's such a good bottle.
Well,
You can
don't
see it
worry.
left.
Like I said, I have a standing order, and you are the reason why I said at least 2.
Yeah, it too.
Yeah.
Eric, did you
It's
get?
my gift to you. I'll pay for both of them. I know you got a birthday coming up this year.
It happens every year. Can you believe it?
I know. It's weird how that happens.
What are you getting to of?
No, well, if they come out another 16 or 17-year bull run finished in Pinot Noir, it's all MGP.
Mhm.
But what I think is MGP. Not that they don't have it, but you know, when you're getting to that 17, 18, 20-year juice, I'm being told that, you know, it's getting a little scarce over there for that.
Jonathan, did I send you some of this?
No, sir.
All right, we'll fix that.
Eric, did you? Thank you. Did you get any of that Silver Springs that was the guys put up in the other channels?
Yeah, I did. I'll send you a sample of that too.
Oh no, I got some.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I actually
I was just
ordered
curious.
one. Then when the Bourbon Jerks had their charity live stream, I think was it November, December? I won a mystery bottle from Dusty Dan, and then he texted me earlier in the week. So actually, I'm gonna have 2 bottles of it.
Oh, there you go. I got 2, and I have to tell you, it's phenomenal.
Oh, did
It's
you
not-
try the pick?
Yeah, I've got it. It's upstairs,
Okay.
and it's
I went by my liquor store today. They still got the regular shelfer, the 2026 119.25 proof. I picked up 2
I
more
bought-
today.
I bought a couple
New
when
York.
I was at Party Source, and I've probably tried 6 in total, and this one is far and away. I'd say it's $125 bottle for $50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't it like 128 proof?
It is.
Yeah.
The first sip was all fruit. Third sip, you started to get that rye cracker note.
Mm-hmm.
It evolves. It's so viscous. It's insane.
Insane.
Yeah,
My liquor store that's about a mile and a half from me, they've still got like 3 cases of it sitting out. I mean, not the pick, obviously, but the shelfer.
I asked Jeff privately if he would do another pick with them, and he's like, "That's like seeing your favorite band play their best song, last song, and then having to play an encore that wasn't as good." Like, I was like, "Okay," and then I tried it and I stopped questioning him because it's
Yeah, this is good stuff.
phenomenal.
65% rye, 15% corn, 20% malted barley.
Interesting.
I guess the mash bill, I guess it's the same for the pick, but I don't know. And this one's, I think, 18 years. It says distilled in 2018 and bottled in 2026. So anyway, so I picked up a couple more today.
It's delicious.
Well, I tell you what, it's great to find a bottle like that, like you said, it's just delicious. And so you go out and you buy at least 2. And I tell you what, this Sweet Peat Lagavulin 11, I think that's where it's going to be for you guys. Honest, I think it's a very nice Lagavulin. It's got all the characteristics of a Lagavulin, and it's an excellent sipper.
Excellent.
Excellent sipper. Excellent sipper. And it's definitely worth buying two, because I'm confident that you'll go through that first one, but it'd be like you putting a straw in it and watching all the circles of the straws and just sip that thing down, because it'll do that.
You get commission for this thing? That's pretty good.
I mean, I had a Yellowstone. Hold on, I got one. Hold on. Shit, keep forgetting what the hell it is.
I don't know why I don't drink this more often.
What's that? That Glenlivet?
Oh yeah.
And that's travel retail only. It's not a.
No, this was a just normal shelfer.
Oh, it is a shelfer.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a travel value bottle.
No, and I got to tell you, this is my second one, and I bring this to meetups because the proof, it stands up to some stuff if people want to.
Is it peated or is it non-peated?
No, not.
So this is the one. It's the Yellowstone 108 on the proof. Sam's special edition. I think it's 108. Oh, excuse me, 115. 115. Oh my gosh. This is the second bottle. I haven't opened it because I can't find this anymore. But oh my goodness, that first bottle went down quicker than a fat kid on a seesaw. But I'm serious. It's one of those bottles that it just calls you repeatedly.
Allergy kind of cracked me up.
I'm still laughing.
I mean, you just can't help it. You just can't. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's one of those bottles that
It went down faster than Ben at a rest stop.
woo-wee. Look, it's just that good. It's just that good. And I haven't cracked it out because there's just no other. And like I said earlier in the stream, I met up with some friends that two of them live miles from me, but just because of work and different things, we just never meet up. And it's been a couple of years since we met up. And so we met up this morning because one came in from Idaho because that's where he lives now. And then another one was driving through, going on his way to Phoenix. So we stopped and we had breakfast this morning. And
Where'd you go?
the Village pub up by me. Anyway, but I gave the one a Bel Blair 5. And because him and his wife enjoy a nice drink. And then I gave one the Knob Creek pick from Total Wine, and then one got the Pinkyville pick, and let me think. And then one son just is Monday, tomorrow is signing to go into the Marine Corps because he graduates high school this May, and he's going to sign to go to the Marines. He has one son now already in the Marines, and he's in Hawaii, going to deploy over to the Philippines. And another friend's son is being shipped over. And actually, I think he's going to Israel and Marine. And he works on a refueling flying tanker.
My friend's son is on a refueling tanker for the Gerald Ford right now.
Okay, that Gerald Ford is a ship.
Yep, correct. But yeah,
he's flies.
Gotcha.
Literally flies in the air. But anyway, so he's going over there because he just got orders to go. So he's heading there. Then I have another one that's going to Qatar. I had to think for a second. And there he's got another one has is it his daughter? I think it is. The other one's daughter's heading over there. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. His son's girlfriend is already there, and her tour has been extended. She was due to come home, but because when everything happened, they kept her. So she's already still there. But anyway, it's like we were never apart, even though we text probably every day. And but I gave him some bottles and everything. I don't get to see him all the time. The one, he doesn't drink alcohol. He never has that I've known him. He doesn't care if we do. He just isn't. That's not his thing. So I get him a gallon of milk. I don't want him to feel left out. Yeah, because that's just me. That's just me.
Let's see, Glendronach, milk.
Exactly, Tom. I mean, that is
They
great.
both do body good. That's the commercial.
That's right.
So
They all have their purpose.
they do.
Oh, the Houthis. Oh, the Houthis are a worthless piece of shit, and it easily annihilated.
I'm glad I
But
didn't have to get full of
But
Scotch.
you know what I was shocked about, James? And I didn't know this, but what bad shape the UK Navy is in as far as having ships ready to serve.
Oh yeah.
I caught a thing. It wasn't the BBC, but it was another network over there. And just because of all the recent stuff going on, that basically the ships can't get out of their own way.
Yeah, the world isn't prepared for World War III.
Well, neither is England. And
But
that's terrible because, they've always been renowned and known for
Yes.
their Navy.
They called it the Royal Navy.
And it's like, oh my gosh, yes.
Well, enough of the war talk for me. I got to put some food away and get my very tired rear end to bed.
Well, yes, you've got a lot to do in the morning. You got them contracts to write, I understand.
I'm going to sleep late, man. I very, very much deserve it of that. So.
You are. I'm going to end it here shortly too, but I really appreciate you popping on, my friend. And this was an impromptu thing, so everyone got a treat that popped in here and saw these last 3 bottles get reviewed. That certainly wasn't expected, but it happens. That's why you got to watch, because you just don't know what is going to happen. But while I got everybody here, raise my glass and say thank you to everybody. I appreciate you all being here. I look forward to seeing you. I'm just going to say 2 weeks because Easter's just coming up. And so I'm going to go visit the parents again.
Happy Passover, happy Easter to anyone.
Yes. It's that time of year. Happy Passover, happy Easter, whatever it is you celebrate over the weekend coming. But I will definitely see you in 2 weeks.
Cheers. We're going to be driving back from North Carolina in 2 weeks, so hopefully I'll be home in time. So
Sounds good.
Oh,
Eric,
yeah.
thank you for this.
I should be. We usually get home about 2:30, 3 o'clock Central Time, so I'll be here in 2 weeks.
I'm not panicked. I know where you are.
And I have a lot of bottles waiting for me in North Carolina too that don't get.
Oh,
shipped.
that's right. You did say that. You did say that you had some picks ready to go, and they'll be there for you.
About 5 bottles waiting for me.
Oh, that's terrible. That's worth a trip.
One I'm really looking forward to is a Lost Lantern McCarthy's tenure.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good. So,
Send that.
There you, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Have a good evening. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.